Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dad Games Badly. We're back here today with some more NHL 23 and our Portland Wolves 2 Ways to Win Draft to Glory series. We are into the second season now, just about to get everything started. We will take a quick look at our lines here and the overalls. Myers, Belmar, Blickfeld, Tice Thompson, AJF, Godin, Lauco, Walker, Sammy Walker, the medium elite, 25-year-old we picked up out of the 7th round. Pretty excited to see what he can do for us this year. Victor Lodin, Bocage, Tyler Madden, Christian Gortz is getting a shot this year, hoping that he will be able to do something on this team. As well, defensively, Yalevi, Fleury, Benoit, Brook, Rosen, and Niku. And in net, we're rocking Prozetov and Lindbergh one more time. And then the AHL is just our band of merry, merry men. So let's go ahead and see where this team stands in regards to overalls. Yes, we'll sim our AHL affiliate game for the first game of the season. Definitely going up a really good team there. 71, 81 defense, 76 goal. Really, none of this matters because we have one player that we have drafted on this roster. And next year we'll have two, maybe three if we actually get a solid player. So let's go ahead and just get into the season as we did. We're not going to pay too much attention to this. And just kind of run through and see what we can do here. We had 16 wins on the season last year, or something like that, or 20 some odd, but only good for 69 points. I definitely think we're going to hit around that again this year. I really wish we wouldn't. Get that mouse out of here. Thank you. Yes, I know it's going to be a good year. I mean, it's November, and we've yet to win a game as we beat Detroit. It's 3-2. And then back-to-back losses. That's something we're very familiar with last season. Win a game, back-to-back losses. Win a couple games, back-to-back losses. Finally have 2 wins on this season. 3 wins to end the month after beating Buffalo, New York, and Detroit. Let's see who we're going to beat this month. New Jersey, we do. Do we play the Islanders this month? Because that's the only... Oh, we do. We lost to them, though. That's the only New York team that we've lost to thus far this month. 5 wins on the season as we've beaten Anaheim, lose to the Oilers, head into Boston. We beat them 6-0, beat Seattle up to 7 wins. Beat Calgary, beat Vegas, now up to 9 wins on the year. Going to the All-Star break, lose to New York, sounds about right. Up to 11 wins now after back-to-back wins against LA and Arizona. Beat Pittsburgh and Buffalo. Very interesting. Let's just call ourselves a seller this year. Continue simming. And beat Montreal, beat Nashville, back-to-back overtime or shutout wins. Beat Seattle again. Beat Philly. I would like to see if we can beat the Islanders if we haven't already played their other game. We must have played them at the beginning of the year. And... Well, 17 wins, 55 and 10. 44 points on the year. Definitely not the best year. I want to go back to October here. Did I just miss them again, or do we not play them twice? Because I don't think we played New Jersey a second. Oh, yes, we did. Guess not. That is okay. This team was terrible. Cale Fleury with 46 points. I think we're good for last place in the league. Entire league, Boston winning the President's Cup or President's Trophy this year. Washington, Islanders, Ducks, Jets, Knights, Canadiens, Sens, Hawks, Rangers, Wild, Panthers, Canucks, Tampa. Toronto didn't make the playoffs by a point. They had more wins, but less overtime losses than Tampa. Only 2 overtime losses. ROW at 40. Yeah, Tampa was at 35. So if they had it tied on points, Toronto would have gone through just based on ROW and wins. LA and Seattle, and then of course us, and then everyone else who had actual seasons. Really only looking at Gortz. He's the only one that matters for us. Well, Walker does too, I guess. 24 points. And Gortz had 8. Okay. I mean, I'm not disappointed he didn't. But I'm not really going to expect a lot of growth now, am I? Did the AHL do anything? The AHL made the playoffs. We're not going to pay attention to any of it. We're just going to sim through and see how well they do. 53 wins on the season, though. Are they going to go down in the first round? 1-1 after 2. 2-1 after 3. 3-1 after 4. And can they win it in 5? They do not. How about now? They do. So they move on to face the Amerks, who were pretty much the same as Cleveland was. So not great, not terrible, but they're beating us so far. 2-0 in the series. Now 2-1 for Rochester. 3-1 for Rochester. Win it or lose it, and it's over. Absolutely pitiful. I mean, they won a round, so I can't be too upset by it, but definitely could have been better. Rangers and the Americans win the playoffs, but I think Rochester is Buffalo's team, right? New York is Hartford. Bridgeport Town. Binghamton Devils. Yes! We pick first overall in the draft. Is that going to be good? Really depends on who's available to us. Retired players, we don't really care because it's always the same folks. Richardson and Belmar both retire. Lucic becomes a coach. Neither of our guys become scouts. Go view the draft class. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? Ah! I'm so excited. It's like I'm a little boy on Christmas. Size and skill, size and strength, puck protection, Tarasenko comparison. Medium franchise, NHL ready, Danny Bradley. He's got zone ability, quick pick, beauty, ice pack, stick 'em up, no contest, elite edges, and relentless. So he's not a scorer, but he is just going to be a defensive stalwart on that first line for many years to come. Danny Bradley, my goodness. And look at that, Derek Ryan, you absolute beauty. Because, yeah, that would have put us into getting somebody like Dickinson here. Scarlett. No, you were OFD, so I don't want to even look at you. I mean, I am just freaking out right now. I mean, we missed out on the guy last year. Let's take a look at Lankaninen here and interview him and see if he's a two-way that we can go after in the next round. Because the first round has already been taken care of. Play style, playmaker, Petrie. Sorry, bud. Maxim Massey. I just want to find, like, if one of these guys is a pure two-way, I would like to know about it so that way we have someone kind of to fall back on, even if they're not that great. Sniper, come on. Alright, we're just going to get out of here because I'm not going to talk to any more losers about it. It's making me angry. No. Don't worry about my trade block, please. No, let's just get into this draft. Let's get going. First off, the Portland Wolves would like to congratulate the New York Rangers on winning their first ever Stanley Cup in franchise history. You almost won it before. You almost won it a few times. But this time you actually won it. Congrats, boys. You've earned it. And with the first overall pick, the Portland Wolves are happy to select out of the USA National Development Team West, Danny Bradley. And he's a gem. And he's a gem. 79 overall. That's okay. That does not hurt me at all. Oh, he's a two-way. His face-offs are bung, but he's a left winger, so I don't really care. Daniel, call your mother and tell her you love her. Moving on to pick 34. We are definitely looking at Elliot the Italian, or Elliot l'Italien, if you are actually Italian and can speak Italian. Heikkinen. I mean, honestly, I don't even care who we get anymore. I mean, I do care because we want to have decent players. But I don't know when the last time I've received a franchise player is. Who isn't, what do you call him? Like, Bedard. Because I got Bedard a bunch, right, in the last one. But an actual, like, non-Connor Bedard franchise player. Elliot the Italian, 2 years out, Messier comparison, leadership, hard wrist shot, foot speed. He is confirmed two-way. Alright, go defense. We've got 4 here. Korea. I mean, I don't hate 4 years out for Jackman at 18. Possible 3 years out for Oshie. But he is 20. And Landon Sterling is kind of the guy I'm looking at, in all honesty. He's confirmed two-way, as is Oshie, as is Jackman. But, I don't know. I don't think Korea is it. I mean, he would be the other one I would go for in this. Right wing. There is none. Left wing. LaFond. 3 years out at 18. Nathan Villeneuve. I mean, honestly, for the name alone, Elliot, the Italian, medium 9, 2-way at 65 overall, not too bad. I will take it. I'm not going to be too upset, as I said. We were able to make that choice in that situation. LaFond, maybe. Slavacek is still in this draft at 20. Buddy, have you gotten any better? I mean, you're honestly not terrible. You are somebody I would be looking at in the 7th round if you're still available, my friend. You're still 4 years out, but you've kind of done your rounds, and I feel like you're actually better than you let on. Alright, so Oshie is still here. We weren't so sold on him. Bodan. Chromiak. I don't want to take medium 7th. Lafond. Rammer is low 9. Lanthier. Lowry. Rajala we'll take a look at. We'll put James in there just in case. Lander. Laminin, possible medium elite. Shepard. Put Pook in there. Actually, let's just see. We will not put Pook in there. I am going to call a timeout. No. Sales issues when you click the buttons and it doesn't go where you want it to go. But hey, what you can do. Alright, forwards. What are we looking at? As much as I want to take Lowry here, playmaker. You are definitely what you say you are, Rajala. You are what you say you are. 4 years out, though. Merrick Bodan, hard rush, skating agility. You are a sniper. Well, no, you're 2A. Interesting. Lafond, I'm going to take off. And Rammer, I'm going to take off. So that leaves us with 3 people here I'm interested in. Shepard's probably out, in all honesty. I feel like if you're not confirmed to it, you are. So Eric Oshie is confirmed low. Like, so he's kind of the one. Yeah. Then go back to forwards. Like, Bowden I'm just confused about, but he's confirmed, and he's 3 years out at 18. So I'm going to go with Bowden. It's just worth it. 64, low 9. But 3 years out, though, that's the interesting thing, because I'm hoping to see some growth here. Braxton Shepard, 3 years. Braxton Shepard's also 3 years, but he's 20. But he's 20. So 65 at 20 is less interesting. I'm just trying to see if there's anything here that is like, yeah, I'm interesting. Emile Ducat. No, I'm not seeing anything here. Clemenson, we're going to skip over. We're going to skip over Paul. Well, I'll take Paulson just to look at. Rodine will take you just to look at. He's just got a lot. Work ethic, teammate utilization, maturity, lack size, shot utilization, and range. You know what? Let's just take him. Possible low elite. He is a low elite, and he's a playmaker, you son of a bitch. Mike Porter. take Heikla because he's 17. He's a sniper. Kaminsky and Slavacek are who I'm taking here. So I'm going to take Slavacek now. I'm going to find a trade. Slavacek's a playmaker too, you son of a bitch. After all this time, you son of a bitch. Oh my god. What an absolute joke. Heikla, was it you? Heikla. And we'll go to the Rangers for their 7th round pick this year. Getting so grumpy right now. So grumpy. If Oleg Kaminsky he's a two-way. Thank goodness. I don't think he's very good, though. Let's go ahead and get into the off-season. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the re-sign phase with you folks, and then we're going to end it, and then I'll do the off-season on my own time. And then that way, because I'm just going to show you all the players anyway that we got. So we'll do it that way. Well, we got to go into re-sign anyway, so we'll do it there. I haven't looked at awards in the 2 seasons, so I'll do that here quickly. We already know that one. McDavid, then Stammer winning the Art Ross. McDavid, then Marchand. Hedman, McAvoy. Kane, Goudreau. Wright, Stromberg. So 2 years in a row, Seattle has had the Rookie of the Year. Kako winning the Conn Smythe after Rasmus Anderson. Varley winning 2 years in a row. Gibson winning the Jennings this year. Varley winning last year. Ulevi winning the Master this year. Nizov winning it last year. Veshikola. Barkov and Crosby. McDavid and Marchand. Marchand and Kucherov. And then back to the beginning. In the AHL, I don't think we're going to see anybody here. And I don't think we had anybody last year either. So let's go into the re-sign phase. So again, Cale Fleury, we're going to qualify. Let's go back to forwards. So qualify, 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 qualify. Dzingel, Godin, Fjallby can be qualified. Madden can be qualified. Ratu can be qualified. Studnik can be qualified. Ryan McGregor, qualify. Eastimont is done. Same with Smallman. Magnuson can be qualified. Pearson is going to be released. Tumola can be qualified. I think I'm forgetting about somebody. I mean, how could you ever forget about the 6'4", 185-pound Danny Bradley? But Danny, welcome to the team, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure there's nobody else. And then goalie wise, I'm going to qualify, and qualify. And then just go like that. And then we'll go into scouts. We'll worry about scouts later because I don't know how many we actually have left that are on 0 deals. A couple of them. Ambul and Terravinen are the only ones that are getting new contracts. Beautiful. And let's go advance a day. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I just want to double check because I said there was some contracts that were still all expiring. Just want to make sure it wasn't anybody that we wanted to keep, and it is not. I mean, if we want to get those players again next year, we can definitely, but yeah, because I got to do coaching and all that stuff. So I am going to end it here, folks. Thank you so much for hanging out with me again today. Just the off season's so boring, and it just slows things down a bit. And maybe we'll keep these episodes a little bit shorter. So thanks for coming and hanging out with me. Much love, fam. Until next time, bye-bye.